Hey there, it's the 2nd of May 2017 and I'm just walking through Kingswear Bluebell Woods, and I'm going over to Dartmouth to visit Gallants Bower, which is an interesting location. It's the remains of a Civil War fort where the Royalists held out, the last place they retreated to in Dartmouth when they were under attack by the Roundheads in the British Civil War. And it's meant to be nice this time of year with the bluebells out, so I'm going to go and give it another visit. I've only been there once, but it's a great view up the Dart estuary. During the English Civil War, it was down the Warfleet Valley that Royalist troops attacked Dartmouth in 1643. Here they seized the small fort which stood on the far side of the creek at its mouth. From this stronghold, known as Paradise Fort, they fired on Dartmouth Castle and forced the town to surrender. The occupying Royalists looted the Warfleet house of Nicholas Roop, the owner of Warfleet Quay and an ardent parliamentarian. He was fighting at Plymouth, but Roop had the last laugh. He and his men used their local knowledge to help defeat the Royalists at Dartmouth in 1646. So, originally Dartmouth, and I presume Kingswear, were parliamentarian before they were attacked, and then held by the Royalists.
I don't know the proper name, all dotted in amongst them. It's just fantastic. Have a nice walk.
Thank you. So just taking the path above Dartmouth Castle, leading up to Gallants Bower. Quite a steep ascent. Just walking up to Gallants Bower, final ascent. There's a wave of bluebells. So Gallants Bower, this fort in Dartmouth, above Dartmouth Castle, overlooking the Dart estuary, was built between 1643 and 1645 to defend Dartmouth against the parliamentarians, the Roundheads, in the British Civil War, English Civil War. It saw the fiercest action in 1646 when it came under attack from Roundhead forces under the command of General Fairfax. The Royalists, having already fled the town and castle, finally retreated to Gallants Bower, which is the fort I am standing on now, where they soon surrendered, so they didn't hold out long here. 4 years later, the fort was dismantled. It is now one of the best preserved in the country and is a scheduled and listed ancient monument. A great time to visit is when the bluebells are out in late April, early May. Yeah, I can agree with that. And you can see Kingswear Castle down there. There's definitely a gorgeous amount of bluebells here. You get the blue waves in May, April, and then that's a wonderful contrast with the blue ocean. And then you get the sea of blue on the land from the bluebells. It's quite a symbolic flower in Britain. New life, and the leaves are back on the trees when the bluebells are out in force, and the land's regenerated. It's like the sea spills into the land with the waves of blue. And you get the waves of blue in May, April. It's like the sea spills into the land.